That is brilliant. And one of my favorite shows that I watch indefinitely is Shark Tank. And you can
Mhm.
see this. You see it in motion when people are pitching or when they're speaking. It's so interesting when you watch the dynamic in terms of how people act and how people speak when they pitching,
Mhm.
and then whether they get an offer and how they negotiate. That's why I love watching that show. So these were such important points. And Marshall, my last question to you is, what is $1 million brand voice to you?
Yo, let me tell you, you go online, you see how many people are making a lot of money. It would be very challenging for me to say, this is the voice of $1 million. Because there's people like the kids that, you know, made a bunch of money with crypto, or, people that sold NFTs, or people that sell high quality coaching programs, people that do retreats, you know, uh, you know, the, well, one thing that I do hear though, again, I mean, I can't veer far away from certainty and safety. Now, it's also how people get caught and get scammed, because just like you can train those things. That's what's interesting about it, is that, that's the scary part about it, is that I can train anyone to develop certain qualities of their tone, and then they might not be able to deliver on what it is that they said that they would. Like you have Theranos, the lady from Theranos, Elizabeth Holmes, a perfect example. One of the things that people talked about was like her voice. It was her voice that you know they made a big deal about it. But look what happened. And so, and I don't mean to be ominous, but I
No.
just want to make sure that the listener is like, just because someone has beautiful tonality, you trust but verify always,
Mm.
right? And that's when you start to scale out to who else has had an experience. And that's when we start to look at the tips I talked about voicing and harmonizing, because you're not just talking to that one person, you're talking to the other people around. And so anybody can talk to you right here, right now, and give you a beautiful melody. But if you look at the people they keep company with, and you look at the people that have experienced things with them, that trust the quality of what you provide, and all of those things that you promise, that's when you zoom out, and that's when you really get, you get into it. So if you're gonna build $1 million brand, or whatever dollar brand you want, be sure that you're thinking about everybody you touch, because their voices echo for you when you're not there.
Oh, so good. So good.